So, the title of this is Three L's of Virtual Reality. This slide introduces the concept called the Three L's of Virtual Reality. The Three L's explains the technical requirement needed for the high quality VR experience. So, these L's are latency, low precedence, and LCD. So together they determine how the realistic and comfortable VR feels to the user. Poor implementation of these factors can cause the discomfort and the motion sickness. So understanding these concepts is essential for VR system design. This topic helps students to understand both hardware and the performance aspects of VR. So this overview of the three L's is this slide gives a high level overview of three L's. Each L addresses the different limitation in VR systems. The latency deals with delay in response and the low precedence deals with image clarity during motions. LCD or resolution deals with visual quality and sharpness. All three must work together for immersive VR. So improving only one factor is not enough for a good VR experience. So first one is lag or latency. So latency refers to the time delay between the user's actions and the system's response. In VR, this includes the head movement, the hand movement, and system reactions. Even a small delay can break immersion. High latency makes the virtual world feel unnatural. The human brain is very sensitive to motion delays. Ideal VR systems aim for latency below 20 milliseconds. Latency directly affects users' comfort and realism. The sources of latency in VR are latency can occur at multiple stages in a VR systems. So sensor latency happens when motion sensor take time to detect movement. The processing latency occurs during computations and rendering. Display latency happens while showing images on the screen. Network latency affects cloud-based VR systems. Software inefficiency also increases delay. So all sources combined determine total system latency. So the effects of high latency causes motion sickness and disease. So users may feel and eye strain. So it reduces the immersions and realism. Interaction feels slow and unnatural. The users may lose balance or feel disoriented. Long-term expose can discourage VR usage. Therefore, minimizing the latency is critical. So second one is a low precedence. Low persistence. So the low persistence refers to how long an image remains visible on the display. In VR, image must disappear quickly to avoid blur. So low persistence displays so images only for a short durations. So this reduces motion blur during head movement. The high persistence causes scooting effects. The low persistence improves image sharpness. So it makes fast head movements to feel natural. So the importance of low persistence, the VR users constantly move their head. Persistence images cause simmering and floor. So low persistence ensures the clear visuals. It improves the realism and immersions. So it reduces the eye strain. It improves comfort during long VR sections. The most modern VR headset use low persistence displays. So third one is an LCD and our resolution. So the resolution refers to the number of pixels displays on the screens. The higher resolution means sharper images. The VR displays are very close to the eyes. Low resolution causes a screen door effect. So LCD technology is commonly used in VR headsets. The resolution affects the realism and the reality. High resolution improves immersion. The role of a resolution in VR is higher resolution improves the visual clarity, text and objects appear sharper, and it reduces the visual pixel gaps. It enhances depth perception. It makes the virtual environments more realistic. Low resolution reduces user satisfaction. Resolution must balance performance and cost. So the relationship between the three L's, all three L's work together in VR systems. Low latency ensures the quick response, low persistence ensures motion clarity, high resolution ensures visual quality. So improving only one is not sufficient. The balance is required for comfort and immersion. So the modern VR system optimize all three factors. The challenges in implementing these three L's is achieving low latency requires a powerful hardware. The low persistence displays are expansive. High resolution increases processing load. Power consumption becomes an issue. Cost of VR headsets increases. So developers must optimize software carefully. Hardware and software must work together efficiently. In order to conclude these sections, the three L's are essential for effective VR experience. The latency affects responsiveness, low persistence affects clarity during motions, resolutions affects visual realism. Together they reduce discomforts. So they improve emotions and usability. So understanding this concept is vital for VR design.